in a world where Cameron goes home in a body bag.
One man can save the day.
One man. His name is Big Dick Daddy.
Big Dick Daddy can save the day. In an
Well-
all-new movie from those that brought you Curious George.
Comes Ball Fondlers, the movie.
Redo.
Rated PG-13.
Explosion.
It's a film starring two brothers who are actual brothers and not like brothers in Mexican tomato fight alien invasion.
Directed by Rob Schneider.
In a world where there's not enough Jan Michael Vincents.
Starring Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes is Jan Michael Vincent in Not Enough Jan Michael Vincents. Rated PG-13.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 56 of the Hella Average Games Cast. You won't believe it. We're all together again. Carmen had to come work, so we're getting together. We're doing this live, face to face.
It's nice. Nice to be back.
Yeah, it feels good sitting across from y'all, getting to see your faces. I've got Carmen. You just heard his voice. Jeremy, what's happening, buddy?
Oh, what's up? First time I think I've seen Carmen without his glasses on today.
Well, when we record Select Start, if I wear my contacts, it's going to be like Dry City over here because I'm not going to blink. I'm going to be like squinting and doing stupid shit.
Yeah,
So.
I make sure to wear my glasses when we do all the gaming.
Yeah, I took mine out too because they were drying out.
Sometimes, like, when I get mine in, like, and I sleep with mine too because I'm bad with, like, taking
Oh, I
them
never
out.
do that.
But, man, I'll be sitting there sometimes and it feels like my whole eyeball's moving. I just can't handle it.
I'll lose them in my eye if I sleep with them.
I've been lucky. I haven't lost them yet, so we're doing good.
I haven't lost them, but I wake up feeling pretty shitty when I sleep in them.
I guess I just got a bad habit. Did it so long, I got used to it.
Hella Average Eye Care Podcast.
I mean, Nick, I swear Nick never changed his contacts in college. Like, those things were just part of his eye at that point.
At that point, it was surgically implanted. They're like growing moss connected to the cornea.
Oh, shit.
But we're back again to talk about video games. It seems like something we do every week now. It's kind of become quite the ritual, I would say.
I mean, it's only been 56 weeks. It's not like we do this every week.
I know, I got to hear your voices at least once a week for 56 weeks straight. Insane.
That is pretty wild. Well, no, you haven't. Nothing. I don't think any of us have hit 56
No.
Okay,
weeks
so
straight.
yeah, give or take.
Yeah, I was gone for the
There's a
first
little
couple.
difference
I've
there.
missed at least 3 episodes I know of. You guys
I
have
missed
missed
about
at
3.
least 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so if had to hear your voices for at least a year total
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
past.
Yeah.
year.
I mean, if you listen to the show afterwards, then you definitely get to hear them.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're back to talk about video games. We got a few drips that dropped in the barrel.
The old drippity drop barrel.
We got a little bit of news that came through. As always, our new ritual. We've got some Super Fight coming up.
I made sure to pack it.
I'm
Hell
so
yeah.
glad I was thinking about that at work today. Did he bring it? And yes, he did.
Carmen always brings it.
He does. He brings the heat,
Brings
the proverbial
pain.
fire, brings the pain. So let's kick it off. Who wants to start? Has somebody been playing video games?
I've been playing shit on my phone because I've been in Charlotte all week.
True.
Yeah.
True. What's been playing?
Bloons Tower Defense 6. That's been my jam.
So explain the game a little bit more. Like, I know we talked about it a little bit. So, like, what is the draw for this game?
It's monkeys popping balloons.
And that's it. That just.
But there's all kinds of towers. There's like a boomerang thrower. There's a attack shooter. There's a super monkey, and what's some of the other ones? A wizard, an alchemist. There's some
Wizard.
some new characters in there. They've updated the graphics. It looks super sick. I like to just play around and like try to like beat maps just with like one tower type.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so there's a lot of fun there, and then it's just a grind, and it's just a good time waster. And they added some cool features like auto starting rounds, where you don't have to hit play every round.
Is it like is it bad like pay to play, or is it pretty accessible?
The game is $5.
Okay, so you're good to go. You pay $5 and you're golden.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
they do have in-app purchases where you can buy to upgrade your tower completely. That's another $5. But you can get the experience for free, and you're not limited to like what path you can get because you didn't buy it. Everything's available to you. You just have to earn it.
Yeah, they're not like throwing insane amounts of monkeys at you to fuck you over to make you buy shit.
It escalates pretty fast. Like once you get like past 100, they start sending like the mother of all balloons, the Moabs,
The Moab.
or the ZOMG. Like it's even bigger and it's filled up with Moabs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so there's like a lot of cool stuff in the game, and it's a lot of fun. This one's a lot tougher because they limit you to how many tier 5 monkeys you can get. So if you upgrade one all the way up to tier 5, then no other monkey can go up that same path to tier 5.
Oh,
So
okay.
like before on Bloons Tower Defense 5, you would build the sun gods, and you could have 5, 6, 7, 8 on one map, and you would just slay. So they've limited that a lot, and then like one of the super monkey can turn into Batman.
Awesome.
And then, of course, you win the game because you're Batman.
Bad monkey.
I've never got Batman all the way.
Damn!
unlocked. It's 170,000 gold, and that's
Banana
Quite a
Rain,
bit.
go!
you need a lot of banana farms.
Stop monkeying around and get the shit done.
All right, I got you. I got you, fam.
Yeah, so you've been away from the consoles. You haven't got no playing done this week. Because you
No.
left, what, Monday? Came down
Tuesday.
this way. Tuesday and came down here.
Yep. So I spent time with my wife and didn't play any video games, and then I came down here and didn't have my console and regretted not bringing it.
Well, you did. You were a good husband. at least.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good thing. That's positive. That's the biggest game you play your whole life.
Yep.
When you never win.
You'll be there soon.
You just do a little better each
Jeremy,
time.
what do you know about marriage?
Well, according to Al Bundy, it's
That
living
would be
misery.
Jeremy.
That would be Jeremy. Sitting around with his hands in his pants.
Just ripping ass.
Just complaining about life.
And my big red wife.
Yeah, she's
Did-
hot too.
Did
She
you
got
dust
you
my
with that.
video games? That's classic dust. Put that shit back.
That's classic. Tell me what you've been playing, Jeremy.
I delved back into East 8, which I talked about a long time ago.
What's that one? Forget
RPG
that.
on the PS4. It's a live action
I
RPG.
vaguely remember you talking about this one.
Yeah, it's a live action RPG. You get stranded on an island full of dinosaurs, and you have to build your own castaway village.
I do. I feel like I've heard this before, so I know you talked about
Yeah,
it. at least
I played
once.
it.
His conscience must have been eating at him to finish a game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. I was wanting to get back into an RPG, and this is one of those where I got towards the end and I kind of stopped. So I made more progress. I think I'm actually got one dungeon left. I should be done
Nice.
because I've been looking at my map. I have 100% of the island,
Okay.
but I'm still missing like one treasure chest, and I think there's a few side quests to do.
Yeah, that sounds like about one dungeon's worth.
Exactly, and then I literally got to a point where they're just like, come to this dungeon, but make sure you're prepared. So it's not
Yeah.
like signaling, end of the game coming up here.
Yeah, no. You just can't turn back now. Fuck.
Plus,
Let's
I'm
go.
level 70, and usually that indicates you're pretty
Yeah, you're ready
about
to go.
done.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine you having too much difficulty at this point.
Yeah, and I'll have a lot of the end game trophies start popping up too. So I'm like, yep, we're getting done.
Go beat that bad boy. Get another one under your belt.
Exactly. I might platinum this one.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
y'all have been platinum, man. Like I just haven't.
I've
got
been on
the itch.
fire. I got 2 platinums.
You've been spitting that hot
Two
fire.
platinums this year. What was your other one?
Ratchet and
That's
Clank.
right, Ratchet
Yeah.
and Clank and God of War. Yeah.
Both very grindy.
Both very, yeah, for real. Because you had to play Ratchet and Clank a whole other playthrough, didn't you?
I played it 3 times through.
3 times.
Shit.
I could probably run it without any of like the speedrun strats. I could probably beat the game in maybe 2 hours.
It's not a long game.
No.
I've almost beat it, and I put like 4 hours into it. I need to go back and finish that one. That's one I could probably finish in like an hour.
There you go.
Yeah, just
I
try it
gotta
out.
get back into Ratchet and Clank too.
Get that platinum.
I'm good with that. I haven't got the itch to platinum game. One day I might.
It's fun.
I got one platinum. I didn't even know I had it. So
I've got 6, I think. But
It's
that's
just-
most of them are on PS3.
it's a cool feat to have to say you platinum something. But
Yeah,
God of War's the best one so far.
yeah, that's a good one to
that's
say.
that's. I've got a couple that were just. I literally bought this game just to platinum because it was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never got that itch. I think we talked about it before, actually. So what else have you been playing? Did that take up all your time?
That's pretty much it.
You mean you gave up the Sega collection for a little bit?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I got distracted by TV,
There you go. Watching
Yeah.
some anime.
animes,
Yeah.
some Hero Academia.
Yeah, I feel you on that. I've been watching a show on Hulu that for some reason hooked me and it shouldn't have. It's the Handmaid's Tale.
Really?
So it's weird because it's one of those shows like I watch it and I want to watch the next episode, right? But I don't know why I want to watch. Like nothing is happening where I'm like, oh my god. But it's like now I got to know what happens. But I can't ever figure out what the fuck I want to watch it for.
That's how I was with Mad Men. I was watching it and I was like, I don't know if I even like this show, but I have to
Interesting.
watch the next episode.
Yeah, that's exactly how it
I
feels.
don't think I've ever had that happen before. I'll get to the end and be like, I just don't give a fuck.
Watch Mad Men.
It's weird, dude. It's a weird feeling like you're sitting there.
You're hooked, but you're not hooked.
Exactly.
Like you could stop and not care, but
you can't stop right there.
yeah, but you can't stop in the moment.
Yeah.
It's like mindlessly eating peanuts.
Sure. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
That's terrible.
Sitting at a table when you're just like eating and you're full as fuck. That's exactly what it is.
Like, why am I? I've done that before.
It's
like,
the
why
chip
am I
bowl at the
eating?
Mexican
It's-
restaurant.
Exactly.
You smash your fucking 20-pound burrito and you're still eating chips.
That's
and you're
the-
like, somebody pull them away, please.
That's the chips and salsa hypothesis. Straight from Carmen. Knowledge of the gods right there.
Right.
I've been playing some... what have I been playing? I played some Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
This is interesting. I was playing it. We were petting house sitting, and I brought the Switch up, just undocked, just brought the handheld. It's interesting playing it.
You create a new Epic account?
Had to.
Yeah.
Of course, this whole debate with Sony not letting your Epic account play anywhere else. But that did not stop Nintendo and Microsoft. They had this big campaign going across. Just basically shots fired at Nintendo.
Burning them, dude.
I mean, not Nintendo, PlayStation. So
I think Sony's just going to tell them to suck their dicks.
Sean Layton was at some type of festival, it was overseas somewhere. I forget where it was, and somebody asked him about it. And he's like, "We hear the fans." He's like, I think the quote was something to the effect of, "We're going to figure something out that works for everybody."
Works for our wallets.
So what they're going to say is like, you guys can pay to get us on, but that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a money thing for
Sure.
Sony.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
But do they need to give in? I mean, they lead the console war right now.
They need to give in, I think. It's all about reputation.
I don't think they need to give in, but I think doing it as a sign of good faith or whatever, it would just boost up anything they have already.
They're going to burn their audience if they don't show that they can play with the other people nicely.
Yeah. I mean, you got to think if Nintendo and Microsoft start working together, and then PC's on board. If you got three of those, and like Sony's just like the stepchild on the outside, I don't know how it bodes
Plus,
for.
Microsoft has been making huge strides to bring back the player base. They've really been for the gamer as of late.
Yeah.
But there's games that work around this already. That work around these blocks that Sony apparently has in place.
Well, we say Rocket League doesn't.
Rocket League does it. I play with PC players all the time. I can't party up with them, but I've played tournaments against PC players. Fortnite, I've played with people on their phones.
Well, this
on
is
my
different
PlayStation.
because you can't bring your Epic account over.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, that's a whole nother debate. But if we go into just the crossplay aspect of it, crossplay on the PlayStation exists. There's workarounds to it
Yeah,
in
but
certain games.
people want official crossplay, like
Yeah.
official like lobbies and
That's just a lot of development time that kind of to me sounds like a waste. That I need to create a party chat that communicates with the Switch and the Xbox.
Well, I think
and the PC.
if Fortnite, I think it would solve as Fortnite themselves should make that, and then propose it and say, propose it to the three or the four different platforms, and then they can just go, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That way, Sony's not wasting time and money. Nintendo's not wasting time and money. It's Fortnite's is their game,
yeah, absolutely.
and then they just go, here's this whatever.
We developed the chat for you.
And
Here
then
you go.
boom, and then you guys have just to put it on your PlayStation, you put it on your Xbox, and then boom.
The chat already exists.
Exactly.
It's called Discord.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's funny because like the way I think about it, like we obviously each console needs their own exclusives.
Yeah.
That's what drives the reason, like what drives me buying one console over the other. But I think we're at a point now where crossplay can and should be implemented.
Especially if it's a multi-plat game.
Yeah,
This
sure.
isn't a big deal.
If you're playing Call of Duty, you should be able to play with anybody.
This isn't like, Nintendo saying, hey, we want Uncharted on the Switch.
Yeah.
It's a multi-plat game that's on every fucking device available.
Sure.
And they're just trying to say, hey, let's make it easier for everyone to play together.
I mean,
But the experience is different everywhere. Maybe not on the Xbox and the PlayStation, but
when you bring
if you
PC,
play if you put PC in the race and you put the Switch in the race,
Yeah.
the Switch isn't running at the same frames that a PlayStation or an Xbox is, and none of them are running near what a computer can do.
Sure.
That's fine. That's up to the individual player, though, I feel.
Yeah, but if you're getting worked because you're not able to see them when they're on the screen,
That's still your own fault for
maybe
choosing
make
to
it
play on
optional then.
Switch.
Maybe make it optional, like what you can opt in,
Well,
opt
yeah.
in on. So, like if you got a buddy on Xbox, you can just opt in to pull him in. But
Or you
if they can develop lobbies where it's just
Yeah, you do just a Switch lobby.
You can pick
just
who you
a PS4
want, yeah.
lobby. Yeah.
It's a lot. That's a lot of work.
I'm not sure
It's
it
a
is on the
big-ass
back end.
game.
So,
I'm sure it is on the back end. I don't know.
So
but
then you have to run all these different combinations, and then just because. So then at one point, one lobby's going to end up dead.
Sure.
Someone's going to say like, or Xbox players or PC players are just going to go into predominant Switch lobbies and just wreck.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I don't think that that's going to kill like regular games. There's always people out there that want to play a pure game.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to kill the other lobbies. There's going to be trolls everywhere.
I think it would kill lobbies. I don't think that's a good idea at all.
I mean, I don't think it's going to happen.
No,
But I think that
it would be nice.
That doesn't solve the problem. It's either you just like have a checkbox that says like I want to play with everybody, or I want to just play by myself.
That would be okay too at that point. I mean, that's what they do with these single player experiences where you can opt in, like Dark Souls. You can play online and opt
Or
to have
offline.
people jump in on you or play offline.
And what Sony's going to do is they're going to just check the PlayStation box when you download the game. And if you never go into your options, which a lot of people don't, a lot of people play games just by default, they're going to be like, well, I think I have crossplay. I think I'm enabled.
Yep.
No, you have Sony, and that's it. You have your PlayStation, and you're stuck.
We'll see where it goes. I mean, the only time that stuff starts moving is when when money is involved. If Sony's bottom line starts getting infected, then that's when the change will come.
Definitely.
Is it going to get affected? I mean, I don't know. It has to, but
I don't think that. I think that a game that's already been out so long, like Fortnite, doesn't affect. They're not making any money on Fortnite anyway.
well, I'm not just talking about necessarily Fortnite. I'm just like moving forward as well.
I'm sure they get very minimal profits off of the PlayStation Store for in-game purchases like V-Bucks.
I don't know what I would never even think about it.
I would think probably 20%, 10%, which is a lot of money with how much Fortnite has made in the past month.
Sure. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, we forgot to add that to the list.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. So I played some of the Switch. It feels good. Like the game runs well, right? You couldn't really see any hiccups with it. Looks good. Feels like the full game. It's just
they crush it. Epic is crushing it
they're
with
crushing with what
portability.
they're doing. It feels a little weird, like playing with the two thumbsticks.
I
On
figured it
each
would.
side. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get used to that, or if you put it on the
Doc,
TV, man, it's going to feel like you're playing Fortnite. I think on anything.
do you
else.
notice if it plays better on the TV versus?
I haven't put it on the TV yet. That's something I'll check out and report back on.
I'm sure it's like 30 frames on the.
Yeah,
on
I think it's. I mean, I don't think it's pumped up on anything. I think it runs across the board the same. I think it's even like it's optimized to where it can run the same from Switch to across Xbox to PlayStation. Maybe PC you can do your PC magic and what is it, upclocking? Is that what it's called? Whatever they do, overclocking. Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe,
but
but
PCs are running 140, 160,
yeah, I do
220
that with every
frames.
game. So I did a little bit of that. Played some more Mario Kart. That game's just so fucking fun.
You almost done with all the tracks?
5 cups in out of probably 20.
Oh yeah, so you haven't even scratched the surface.
So, I mean, it's fun though because like once you get to 200 cc's, you feel like a boss. I mean, like at that point, you're just sliding everywhere.
Yeah, I played Mario Kart at the arcade because the arcade me and my wife frequent.
The barcade?
No,
Oh,
just
okay.
the regular arcade. We like to go there to get high scores and get tickets and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we buy putt-putt tickets with them because they sell them for like 1,200 points.
That's cool.
But they have Mario Kart now, and the arcade version is pretty fun, even though you're limited to like what power-ups you get. Like they give you one that you can throw ahead of you and one that you can throw behind you, and that's it.
Okay.
But the drifting is so fun.
But that's the one in the actual like racing scene, like you're in the seat, right?
Yeah,
like
you're in the
driving with
seat.
the wheel and everything.
Mhm.
That's cool. That's a good experience. They've got them at Dave and Buster's. I know that's fun there.
Yes.
You never get on them. There's some kids just sit on them the whole time. I'm like, what are you doing, kid?
Like it's 28 tokens for one
I
run
know,
at Dave
like,
and
where's your
Buster's.
money at, dude? Come on. So I did that. We played some Overwatch last night. That was fun. Every time I put Overwatch in, I'm like,
Yeah, but it was so frustrating. He got all the good teams, Jeremy, and I got all the shit teams. He's like
True.
slaying, like
That's
2-minute run through, like top to bottom. Me, I'm struggling the whole time. Can't find a teammate.
you're right. It was bad. Carmen was getting some bad luck on the teammates. We cut on and play a game of Black Ops 3. Let me tell you, on the new 4K TV, Jeremy, Black Ops looks like something serious.
Opening
It looks
cutscene thing where the guy's just sitting there with the guns just looks like he's ready to
Was your
pop
old
out.
TV not 4K?
So it was a 4K TV, but what it was like one of the like low end 4K. So it had 4K resolution, but it was 60 hertz, no HDR, no true, whatever it is.
Yeah.
True
like
Black
my
or whatever.
Olivia HD TV.
Yeah, I mean, so I mean, it like that is to what TVs are now to what my 4K TV is to
I
the
say
4K
now.
TV world.
Yeah.
I know you can't see this TV, but it's one of the old school flat screens.
It's like one of the first flat screens.
like a 720p
The
plasma
bezel's bigger
TV.
than the screen.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, so, but yeah, so I did that, and then that's really all I played. I haven't played DC in a while, but I've still got that itch. Just it's right there in the back of my head enough to where I know when I cut it on, I'm going to go in on it. But I'm not paying for it yet, so as soon as we get to the end game, if we're in, we're in. If not, then I'm not going to pay for it.
Yeah, as soon as you swipe that credit card, it's on like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and I haven't done that yet, so I'm kind of waiting. $15 a month. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's a commitment. Like if you just sit
It
there and
is.
let $15 go a month, that's what. God, I don't want to do math right now.
I've never loved a game enough to
$180
dump
for a
$15
year
month.
$180
if you
a
don't
year.
buy the year up front. But I mean, like it hooked the hell out of us in college, and we just continued to play it.
And come back to it. So yeah, that's all I played. Seems like it was kind of a different week. We all played some different things.
Yeah.
A little
I
bit.
think so.
So let's keep it moving. We got some new releases. One of which is really surprising. Not really surprising, but it's I didn't think this would happen. But Nier Automata, the Become as Gods edition, is now on the Xbox One.
Wow.
Big deal. Big deal. That game's fantastic. If you remember our Game of
Awesome.
the Year edition, it was like in my top
Who's number
2.
two?
Yeah.
I think he's number two, and it was like my number
like 4 or something like
3
that.
or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the game. Just the aesthetic of it and the feel of it. It's a good game. And
Fantastic game.
I mean, if you got an Xbox, and just grab it. I mean, you need to play it, I feel like.
Is it going on the Games Pass?
It probably will eventually. I don't think it's on there now. But you got to think, like, this game was... I mean, it's definitely weird. I don't think it's for everybody.
Oh, it's
I mean,
it's
your,
a thing.
Your 10-year-old probably won't pick this up.
it's like
and
Death
play it.
Stranding. It's
Yeah.
like it's something.
It's got a weird storyline and some deep undertones to it.
Philosophical
This is
shit.
fantastically well done game. And apparently the guy who developed it is like a pretty weird dude anyway.
I've seen interviews with him. He always wears a mask of Emil from Nier.
Okay.
Like, would you ever go in the desert area and saw like those giant masks?
Yeah,
That's what he wears.
Oh, okay. I
All
didn't
the
know
time.
that. Okay.
Super weird.
Hey, that's Japan for you.
Exactly.
That is
But
Japan.
he makes some
Everything's
damn
weird.
good games.
What are some of his other titles besides Nier?
I think he's only done Nier, Automata, the original Nier, and he's done the Drakengard series.
Because I've never played the.
Those were apparently loosely connected to Nier. They're kind of playing more like Dynasty Warrior games.
Okay.
I think there's like dragons and like huge armies and shit. But it actually has more of a storyline. There's only one character you can play as. I never actually played them. They were on the PS2. I heard they were okay. They had like mixed reviews.
Okay. So he kind of kept it in that same
Yeah.
vein of world.
But
you
they
know.
still have the same weird kind of storyline or pseudo fantasy / futuristic kind of thing. Yeah.
Not only Switch is getting some stuff too. We've got Wolfenstein 2 on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
That game is a really powerful game, so I'm sure it's going to be watered down a little bit.
I was reading some reviews before we started, and they said it's just like Doom on the Switch.
Okay.
Murkier graphics, a little bit of slowdown when there's a lot of enemies on the screen, but still damn good.
So
if you
get
have-
some good reviews on
yeah,
the Switch.
it's
Okay.
getting lower than the PS4 and Xbox One versions, but it's still getting good reviews.
It's a good fucking game,
Yeah,
man.
so if you don't have if you want it for the Switch, it's worth it for the Switch.
Yeah, so if
essentially.
that's your only console, you can still
Yeah.
play it
That's it. You could do
and
worse.
get the experience out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Just make sure you buy your 28 SD cards.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the truth.
I saw, and I can't remember how big they've made this one for the Switch now. I think it's like the biggest one they've ever made. Is something like insane.
Well, you can just get third parties, and they're way cheaper.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo's really bad about
Oh, they jacked up
jacking
shit
their
out of
prices
some
up.
of them.
Yeah.
Or they could do what Sony did with the Vita and make that you had to use
Priority.
they
that
had
was
to,
bullshit.
I'm sure they would do. Nintendo would do something like that too. I mean, like that's their MO right there.
Yeah, that is actually.
Not only that, we've got Luminous Remastered. Did you ever play that game?
I love Luminous.
Luminous? I
Yeah,
thought it was
Luminous,
Luminous.
yeah.
Okay, Luminous.
I didn't know that came out though.
They remastered it for all the systems: Switch,
I might pick that up.
PlayStation, and Xbox.
I might pick
I
that
don't
up.
know about PC. Probably PC. I didn't play it, but a lot of the people like that I follow on Twitter, like some of the IGN editors, some of the Giant Bomb people, like they love this game.
It's
like,
really fun.
one guy said like he bought it on the Vita
Yeah.
and just like
Yeah.
dropped all his time into it. Now he's about to do it again.
That was one of the launch games I got for my Vita. Spent a lot of time
Might
on
be
it.
worth looking into. I don't know.
I didn't know. I'm about to check out and see if it's on the store.
I'd buy it on the Switch if I bought it for sure.
Oh, it'd be great for the Switch.
Yeah, it seems like that kind
Yeah.
of game. I'll be taking a couple plane rides. Excuse me, Carmen.
Train.
Soon.
If you buy a train ticket, I'm gonna be fucking furious.
Well, now I've been on the train. You know what? I haven't been taking my Switch back and forth. I've been taking the train back and forth to work all week.
Uh-huh.
I haven't took my Switch.
Bro, don't
I've
bring
been
your Switch to
missing
work.
the fuck out, man.
Don't bring your Switch to
Dude,
work.
we got one of the guys that he's a nerd up there. Like he's one of the head, like been there for a long time. He plays the Switch at lunch every day. Props it up with the kickstand mode.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it just jumps on it. I mean, and it's him and like he's got a really good friend there, so I never get to jump in. But like one of them's gonna
You can do that.
bust up in that bitch
Bust
with my
up-
Switch and like, let's go.
Mario Kart, bitch.
Yeah, Mario Party.
Yep.
You guys can set your Switches up with weird boards.
We'd be over there like in the open cubes with just people just yelling, yamming. People be on the phones like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
And then
Bullshit.
you'll hear over
Fucking
the
blue
intercom,
shell.
"Boop, Cam, HR calling." What?
Oh shit!
If you miss the meeting, it doesn't count, right?
That's right.
They can't fire you if you
That's
don't
right.
come back.
I
Get
was
called-
never at the meeting. I don't know what happened.
Get called HR to punch the shit out of that guy.
Yeah.
He threw,
Fuck you.
he threw a fucking blue shell
You don't know
on
that
Wario
means?
Stadium right as soon as I hit the ball.
I was
Fuck
right
you.
there. Right there, the line.
I did that to my wife when we were playing in the arcade. I let her get ahead of me, and then I fucking just launched the shell.
That's terrible.
Oh.
That's the worst. Like when you bait yourself in the back on purpose to get better rolls, just so you can fuck people up. That's terrible.
I think she
But the rolls aren't like that in the Switch version.
So I feel like they are, like, because when I'm in the front, and I'm in the front a lot, especially when I'm playing offline, like, all I get is coins and maybe a red shit. I mean, a green shit.
You don't get the
Yeah.
horn to try to
Don't
stop.
get the horn. Like, maybe once, if I'm lucky, an entire race. Never get a blue shell, never get a lightning bolt, never get a star, never get a bullet bill. I mean, ever. I go to the back, like, fourth, bro, I'm picking up drops left and right. So I think it's still like
They
that.
got to even the odds.
Yeah. What else we got coming? Man, I ain't never heard of this game. Oh yeah, it's the Amazing Adventures of Captain Spirit game that they showed off
Oh
at
yeah, the
E3.
Life is Strange
Yeah,
pseudo game.
it actually
or
looks
whatever.
kind of cool. I mean, I'm not gonna worry with it, but
Well, it's free
it look-
apparently.
is it free?
That's what I heard.
Okay, it looked cool. I mean, they showed it off a lot at E3, so
I got no interest. Not my
Yeah.
kind of game.
maybe if I ever have some time and just fucking around.
My imagination just isn't
not
as
there.
strong as that kid's. So
Maybe did you have that kind of imagination when you were a kid?
everybody did.
Yeah.
You lose that as you get older.
Sure. I mean,
We-
I
we
try not
will.
to. I think that like people like us have a bigger imagination than like most of the drones that walk the world.
Most of the drones.
The sheep like lambs to the slaughter. We're just big ass nerds, is what we are. Crash Bandicoot, the Insane Trilogy, is on the Nintendo Switch. The Switch is just racking up, man.
Much to Carmen's chagrin, it's finally on a
Yes.
non-Sony system.
Good work. Good word usage, Jeremy. Chagrin.
Chagrin.
Yeah, I still ain't about that life. Still,
Well, it's pretty cool. I mean,
it's
it
an
fits.
iconic. It's an iconic character to the PlayStation.
Yeah.
I agree, but he's
I
no
agree.
longer theirs.
But it fits well on the Switch. It's a game that probably belongs on the Switch. Fits good there.
It belongs where it started.
I mean, I agree. I mean, I'm there with you,
Yeah.
but if
I'm
it's
a
gonna
purist.
go, I mean, if it's gonna go,
I mean, I have a hard time thinking about Kingdom Hearts being on the Xbox.
That is weird, yeah.
Yeah, it's-
This would be the
it's
first
fucking
game they ever
weird.
get on the
Oh,
Xbox.
that's weird, but Crash Bandicoot isn't.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not weird.
Halo coming to the PS5.
I mean, Crash has been on Nintendo systems before.
Has it?
He had a couple Game Boy Advance games, a few DS games, mostly handheld games. So,
See, that's where your Nintendo knowledge comes in, because I didn't know that.
yeah, they weren't good, but they were
Wow.
they were there.
We're talking Crash proper.
Yeah, this is Crash.
Yeah, these were like side-scrolly type games.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
Crash. This is the Crash on the Nintendo screen, on arguably one of the best Nintendo systems ever dropped.
Blah blah blah. Arguably the best system Nintendo's ever
Oh
done.
man,
They'll fuck it up. Like,
God,
just
shut
wait.
the fuck up.
As soon as they release the fucking Wii U emulator.
Oh god. Oh shit. They they're a long way off from that. I don't
Actually, Wii U Classic coming soon.
think it's just a fucking.
It's just a roll of toilet paper.
I like that.
Preloaded with 3 games.
I like that. I like that a lot. What was the best game on the Wii U?
Probably Smash.
Smash.
Did they
Zombie
come up
U?
with like a Wii Sports? Because if they had Wii Sports on the Wii U, then that was the best game.
They had a
Wasn't
weak ass.
Zombie U pretty good?
No,
Was it? Or that's one of the main games I always heard about on the Wii.
no, it always got mixed reviews.
Did it?
The Miiverse was the best game. The Miiverse, yes.
The
Or you could just
Miiverse?
hang out with
Yeah,
your friends.
Hang out with your peeps.
Like even their Mario game was lackluster. Mario 3D World. It was just okay.
So Smash it was, I guess. Led the
Pretty much,
led the race
yeah.
there.
And then they had Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
That was good.
I still think Smash overshadows it. But,
Oh yeah, definitely.
huh.
The only Zelda game I got was a port of Breath of the Wild.
True.
Oh,
True.
best game then.
There
Game
you
of
go.
the year.
Yeah.
There you go. Secondhand game.
Secondhand game of the year.
Good game.
That is all pretty much for the new releases. There's a few little things here and there, but nothing to get too riled up about. So, my big one here is Nier. That's the one that really stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best. The new release. Re-release.
GG Xbox.
Yeah, they got a one-up on that one.
Yeah.
All right. We all play Overwatch except Jeremy. Everybody that matters plays Overwatch.
I know, Jeremy. You should play Overwatch. It's a good shooter.
I just like watching the little cutscenes.
I think if Jeremy was to play a shooter, it would be Overwatch. I think he stated that
I know.
before.
He could really get into like all the backstory. They put out all these.
He would. He absolutely would.
They have all these little movies and blurbs.
I like the
and
little movies. Just the gameplay is like, eh.
The gameplay is
It's tight.
It's
when you
tight.
played it. But we got a new character coming. Hammond the Hamster. And he looks dope as fuck.
He's a tank.
He's a tank. He's in this wrecking ball. It's a ball, like a ball mech, that turned into like a spider-looking thing. It's got like 4 legs that come out of it.
It's kind of like Orisa,
Yeah.
and he has cannons, kind of like Diva, and then he can go into ball form and just fucking run shit over, and just traverse the map really quick. So like he's gonna be really good at getting back into the fight when he gets taken out, and like a good Mercy will be perfect for this
This
character.
could be a good Mercy combo. Because Mercy, like, one of her big things is with certain characters like Winston. Winston's thing is he can jump really far, so he'll jump into battle. And Mercy she has a bit, like, an ability that, like, basically, like super
follow
speeds you
mode.
towards somebody, right?
Yeah.
So she like, dives in with Winston and keeps him alive. Or there's a...
Yeah, her heel attaches to them from a distance,
Yeah.
and she can hold the heel and hook onto them, basically like a follow mode.
Okay.
So any kind of character that can just get in there really quick, she follows. Good combinations.
Okay.
So I'm excited, and it's funny because on the way home today from work, I was on Twitter, and a guy found a post on Reddit that was posted yesterday, and he dug into the lore, and he's like, here's my theory, right? He starts listing this stuff, like how they talk about Hammond, it being in the events, and it's okay. How they have a cage for him. How Winston has a hamster ball hanging off his rearview mirror or whatever in his spaceship. The dude's like, only logical conclusion, Hammond's a fucking hamster. And then they released it today. I was like, that's fucking badass.
I don't know how people like pull that shit out. Like,
It's fucking Reddit, man. That's like the world's greatest
It's
detectives.
Autists Unite.
Yeah, that's like the Batman of the internet.
but the character's cool. It's going to be a character that's right up my wheelhouse.
Go check it out if you haven't seen him. It's really cool art design. Just cute ass fucking hamster.
Yeah, chubby little hamster.
Chubby little hamster guy.
Just want to cuddle him and
Just
snuggle
Come
him and
Cuddle
stuff.
till he dies. Fuck. We got some free games coming. Are you excited? It's that time of the month.
Gotta get excited. They're free. Even if you just add them to your library and never download them.
Don't miss out on them. I tell you, every month you'll be sad if you do.
Yep.
So let's start it out. We'll start out with Xbox this month. What do we got? Assault Android Cactus. What a name.
Woo!
Never even heard of that.
What a fucking name.
Man, put that on the Switch.
Yeah, whatever. Now, do we know what this game is?
No, something about a cactus.
In death?
It's assaulting and it's an android.
And we got Death Squared. Dying twice, apparently.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really know what you're
Death
doing.
divided by itself is still death.
Death math problem.
Not interested.
No.
The title just doesn't do it for me. It
No.
doesn't, get the juices flowing.
This one might get them for you. Virtual Fighter 5.
Good. Good game. Hard. I
Very
think Virtual
hard.
Fighters are hard as fuck.
They are.
They really are.
It's
they're
like you
hard
beat
as
two
fuck.
people and then the third person's like ramped up to like maximum.
And you can't fucking get past
And
them.
you're like,
No.
bro, like stop kicking me in the fucking head. Like
Repeatedly.
it's like a turbo controller. Tuck, 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 tuck. And you're like, alright, never mind. I'll just fight the two characters and I'll quit.
That's it. I got my 2 characters. I'm done. I put my 2 quarters in. Splinter Cell Conviction. This has got to be some kind of small offshoot game.
No, it's the main game.
Is it?
Yeah.
On 360?
Yeah.
Huh. I missed it.
I think I got it on my PlayStation 3.
Did you play it?
Yeah, if I remember, it was. Oh no, that was. Oh, let me check real quick.
Jeremy is going to the collection of video games, the ones that only allow black labels.
No, that's the other shelf.
There's other shelves.
there's a red one right there.
No, I got Blacklist.
Blacklist, Jeremy has.
That was an Xbox exclusive, I think. Conviction.
Okay.
Yeah, that was. If I remember correctly, that's where he went rogue.
Oh.
Yeah, 'cause I read the book. He was like
Sam
falsely
Fisher going rogue?
falsely convicted of a crime, had to go
Oh,
Go
so he
rogue.
had to. Okay.
prove his innocence. Yeah,
By killing everyone. Yep.
exactly,
Probably. In a very stealthy manner on the side of a train
exactly.
with night vision goggles on.
With
I
the
never looked
switch.
good.
Hey, you use what you got to use.
Time to switch off.
It's like, I'm just going to hide over here, play around a Mario Kart. All right, now it's time to kill this guy.
I mean, that's the way to live life. Relax, go to work, gotta kill somebody, come back, relax some more.
You just say that all too calmly.
No, just think about things like that.
You know,
Right.
I drink my coffee, I slit their throats, I drink their blood, take a poop,
Go to work.
go to work.
Go to call some people. All right. What do you think about that lineup? How's it feel to you?
Weak.
Week?
Yeah,
Week?
only good games are on 360.
Yep, I think that week kind of describes the entire lineup this month period
Yeah,
across both systems. For PlayStation, starting out, we got Heavy Rain, a predecessor, so to speak, for Detroit Becoming Human. I'm excited because remember I said I never played it, and this is going to be my chance.
I've still got it. I've played it for 20 minutes, never touched it
I
again.
will at least play for 20 minutes. I can promise you that I will at least play the game for 20
I
minutes.
literally checked out when they had me trying to get my son to do homework,
Okay.
and I didn't know what to do, and I said, I don't fucking care.
Okay.
Jeremy's like, I'm not good with kids.
Exactly.
This is not my kind of game.
I was like, where's the button to take off my belt?
I was about to say something really bad.
Oh, no.
I can't say it. No.
Too hard to edit at this point.
at this point, you just committed. Absolver. I'm pretty excited about Absolver.
That I'll probably download at least just to have my library.
Yeah.
What kind of game is it?
It's like a Dark Souls style martial arts game, apparently,
Okay.
with robots, I think.
You're losing me, but okay.
I mean, you can't know. Robots, come on. Robots are amazing.
There's been bad robot games.
You're right.
Name one.
Also, name a bad robot movie.
Bad robot movie. There's been a ton of terrible Terminator movies.
Pacific Rim Uprising, Terminator Genesis.
Genesis is pretty rough.
There's also been bad Mega Man games. Those are robots.
You're right. I was actually thinking
You guys tried to stump me.
the
Go
last
fuck yourselves.
three the last three Transformer movies.
The
Oh, yeah.
Transformers have just gotten progressively
Dumb.
Yes.
worse.
Dumb.
Yes.
That's what we need. We need a good Transformers game.
We have some.
Like
Devastation.
a new one, like a new
Well, there-
Transformers like badass game.
Well, I got Devastation on the PS4.
What's
It was
Devastation?
a free download.
That drive around like Twisted Metal type game.
Oh, it had the cel shaded graphics.
hmm
It was pretty good.
It was mad decent.
Yeah.
I want a proper open world Transformers.
Oh yeah, they never done
Build
that.
your own Transformer.
War for Cybertron.
Yeah,
You want a Transformers game over like a true Gundam game? I think Gundam would be better.
Gundam
PS2
would be awesome.
PS2 had a ton of Gundam games. I used to borrow them from my friends.
Didn't a Gundam game just come out a time ago?
Yeah, it was like I didn't get it though, but it was like the next Battle Assault game, I think, basically.
I remember. I think it did come out, and I got some. I guess if you're into it, got some good reviews.
If you're into it, the reviews were good. If you're not, they were just
yeah. I mean, if you're into the thing and you actually see the thing, then the thing looks pretty good.
I am into it, but I'm not paying full price for it. It's something I get for
And
like
the
$10.
game, yeah, and they're just not as good as they used to be.
Yeah.
Or it's like the jet fighter game, like fucking Ace of Wings or something.
Oh, Ace Combat.
Ace Combat, yeah. Ace Combat used to be dope, and then like Ace Combat 4 or 5 came out, and it was just straight ass. I'm like, you didn't have to break it. It wasn't broken.
It wasn't broken. But thank you for fucking it up.
Thanks. Now I'm never going back.
What else we got? Rayman 3 HD. Don't get it confused with Rain Man 3. That'll mess you up really bad.
That will win you a lot of money in Vegas.
Well, I guess so.
They both
Yeah,
have huge noses, though.
They do.
Rayman's always a good choice.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in it at this point.
I just think he's goofy. It's
Yeah,
a goofy character. Brings back childhood memories.
it's a cool character. Like I like the look of the game.
The floating fist.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. That's really good. I think more for like
It's a kid's game.
kids game. Reminds me of like on the same line of like Lego games.
But they're fucking hard. They get hard.
It
Rayman
started
gets hard.
hard. First one's impossible.
What else we got? Jesus, I can't say today. Deception 4: The Nightmare Princess.
This one's a coin toss. We don't even really know if it's in the lineup.
Yeah, so like
Yeah,
we're
we
on
got
the,
conflicting vlogs.
yeah, we got like the PlayStation blog saying like two different things. We
So
don't know.
you might get this game.
If you don't get it, just holler at us. It's
It was
okay.
a deception.
We can
Don't
take
fucking
it.
holler at us. We don't decide what games come out.
You're right. Space Overlords. It's probably about space.
Sounds like some fucking Atari game.
Yeah.
Space Shooter 9.
Mahjong 7.
Mahjong in space. And finally, last but not least, a Zero Escape Zero Time Dilemma.
It's a lot of zeros.
It is.
I've heard it was pretty good, but I think it's one of the, like those visual novel games. But it's
Okay.
also like a murder mystery.
So it sounds like it might be more up my alley on that.
Might be. If I remember correctly, it's like a bunch of like high school kids are put into like a Saw-like situation, and they have to, I think, solve the mystery. And if you every time you can't solve it, someone dies or something. I don't
Okay.
know.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I'll put at least 10, 15 minutes into it. If I like it, I'll put more into it. It's usually what happens. It's usually the process I take. It's like the scientific method of video games.
He's got to figure it out, people.
Yeah.
Listen to Cam.
Oh,
Play 10 minutes of the game. Sometimes it's only cutscenes. Those ones get thrown away immediately. If they let you in after 3 minutes, you can probably keep going. 5-minute wait is questionable.
iffy.
Coin toss.
And I always use the silver dollar. By the time you hear this, you will have had NES shelves or NES stocked on the shelves, and within 20 minutes had NES shelves reduced to zero. The NES Classic is going to be back in shelves in GameStop, ThinkGeek, Best Buy, a couple
All
other
stores,
big
as far
ones.
as I know.
Yeah, maybe all
Whoever
stores.
carried them to begin with, we'll have them
Yep.
again.
For 20 minutes, and then they'll be gone.
They started carrying them Friday. You're going to be hearing this late Saturday, maybe Sunday. And
Worst case
flash forward to
scenario,
Tuesday.
Monday. Maybe Wednesday.
it depends on how much porn gets watched between now and then. There will be no NES in the store unless you get the unicorn, but you can get them on eBay right now for $600.
I should sell mine. I never play it. I literally never play that one. I always
Wow.
play my SNES.
Really?
The SNES one is better. This is definitely going to be one where if I see it, I'm going to definitely pick it up, but I'm not going to go apeshit to find one.
I'll sell you one for $500.
Ah, I'm good.
$450.
Fish sticks. 5 fish sticks.
I thought you were going to say $5. I was like, yeah, I'll take it. $5.
Jeremy, what kind of cheap whore do you think I am?
the
The cheapest. A $5 whore.
I'm not. I think it's died down a little bit. I've got this SNES. It's like sitting on top of my Xbox One just as a base. I don't even have it plugged in.
Also, like I told you, I was in Target a while back, and they had a couple SNES ones in there.
Yeah.
So I think it might be a little bit easier to find.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We're joking about it, but you might be able to find one. If you hear this and run down to your local Walmart or Best Buy, see what happens. If nothing else, it's a nice trip out. Go enjoy the weather and be productive and not be in your house.
I know a Walmart that will probably have them.
The Walmart, the one that you get lucky at all the time.
Yeah.
We got to keep that. I think we've given it away on the podcast, but we can't do that anymore.
Yeah, we can't tell them. Next time there's a big release, you guys just have to come down and sit on the floor
The
with me.
secret is it's actually a Target.
That is, we've been misleading people the whole time.
Huzzah.
PUBG, our favorite subject here at the Hell Average Games Cast. So they were going to sue Epic. Then they said, you know what, we are going to sue Epic. So they proceeded with it. Now they're saying, you know what, we're good. We're not going to sue Epic.
We talked about this at dinner yesterday.
We did, and we think we know why they're not suing Epic.
The judge look at it and go, what the fuck is this shit?
That is part of it.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but, to get a good team of lawyers, you got to have money. And I'm not saying PUBG is not making money, but Fortnite
Yeah.
is making hand over fist mahjong tile on top of mahjong tile.
What qualifies as hand over fist money, Carmen?
It's hand over dead body money, really.
Okay.
$318 million.
That's million with an M.
Yeah, I misread that at 7:15 in the morning, and I thought it said trillion.
Carmen
with
hits a
T.
group chat. $318 trillion. I about dropped my phone and fell out the seat.
So, but that's just in a month.
1 month?
The month of May. 318 milli.
Dumb.
And
Dumb.
you mentioned the lawyer thing. I'm just picturing that scene from The Simpsons where they try and sue Mr. Burns for sexually harassing Marge. And
Yeah.
they bring Lionel Hudson there. And he's like, Mr. Burns, we have a witness 3 miles long. He's like, well, I have 12 high-priced lawyers. And he just freaks out. He's like, ah! Runs out of the room screaming.
That's what it is.
And PUBG's lawyer's probably like Better Call Saul, but like the early days.
Yeah. And you gotta think, so like honestly though, I mean, are you really? Where are you going to get yourself with your game when you're suing the company that provides the engine that runs your game? You know,
It's literally biting the hand that feeds you.
Exactly. It was going if they pursued it, it was going to be bad. I think they made the good choice here.
I don't think it would have affected either game so much. I think that the only people that would have benefited was Bluehole. They would have gotten money out of the deal if they won. I don't think that you take on such an endeavor if you think it's going to put your company at risk.
Well, I think that's what they did, and then they decided it was too much of a risk.
I don't think that's the case. I think that if they wanted to just get on a new engine, they'll just get on a new engine, and then they'll create another.
I mean, they got this whole entire.
If you don't think that they're experimenting with engines, then
or experimenting with an engine, trying to get off Unreal.
So, like, if they get on Frostbite and all of a sudden it clicks and the game is like butter smooth, you don't think that they're gonna contemplate reprogramming the whole game to Frostbite?
They can. It's
butter
gonna take
smooth.
a long time.
But how is the engine so good from Epic?
I'm not saying it's
that
so good.
That Fortnite runs perfect on every system that they've put it on. And it's not like they are taking their time to put it out. People wanted it on the phone. They put it on the fucking phone like that. They wanted it on the Switch. You started hearing rumors like they're going to put Fortnite on the Switch. And then before you know it, it was confirmed. And it's butter smooth like every other.
Fortnite is not as... It doesn't pull as much... need as much power as PUBG does. By any stretch of the imagination.
Good point, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no. It's not even close graphically.
Yeah, those graphics... PUBG's trying to go for that realistic look. Puts way more strain.
A lot more strain on. That's why you won't see... I don't think you can see PUBG on a Switch.
Oh, it'll come. The trees will load tomorrow.
It'll be 1 frame per second.
The bitch barely works on the Xbox.
I know.
So...
And they had a bundle for it. GG, well played, Microsoft.
Right. Yeah. PlayStation also had a bundle for Fortnite, though. So, I mean, GG PlayStation.
Hey, pull those off the shelves. They're not selling.
Pull them off. They're making fun of us.
That monkey on the phone.
That was pretty funny.
The memery.
So we got some, to round out our discussions here. As we all know, E3 just happened. One of the best events in the world. It's like Nerd Christmas. And apparently, I mean, every year, obviously, they get together. They do nominations for different awards, and we've got those nominations. The critics get together. Anybody gets together and does these nominations. And
I think they fucking pulled Tom, Dick, and Harry off the street for these things.
Carmen thinks that manatees pick these in a vat of water.
I agree with them too.
They're kind of shithouse.
So I mean,
so carry on, read them off.
All right. So obviously the big one that everybody cares about is Best in Show.
Okay.
There's a coveted award to have. Here's the nominees: Anthem, Marvel Spider-Man, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Shatters Die Twice.
Mirrors shatter 3 times.
And Super Smash Brothers.
All pretty non-original games.
They're not original. I mean,
but those are best in show.
Those were best in show. I mean, so they all did show really well.
Okay, okay. So now you have to start weighing best in show, and like you have to think like, did they dedicate a lot of time to it? Did they focus on it a lot? Like they focus on Spider-Man a whole lot.
Well, there's also stuff we didn't see. Like, so how much of these games were shown during the actual E3? How many demos were shown? How many people got their hands on? There's a lot more, I'm sure, than we got to see.
But I mean, even if you had a 15-minute demo if you had the same amount of demo time on every game, best in show, it's like you got to think about what they want to focus on, what they're trying to shove down your throat.
I mean, for me, if I picked this,
I would pick Spider-Man.
I would pick Spider-Man also, yeah.
Because if you pick Smash, like you're just totally bonkers.
Yeah,
I'd probably follow that up with Anthem.
And
then probably follow that up with
Destiny 3, yeah.
Smash. I'm kind of sad that you didn't see Ghost of Tsushima on here.
Yeah,
that should have been on there.
That game, I think, was probably one of the best games they showed.
I'm sad you don't see Ori on here.
I didn't have Last of Us on there either.
Last of
Us, yeah. Game they tried to, they fucking just rocked out with. Come on.
Best original game.
Okay,
nominees.
this one I love. I love it. Read them off.
Anthem.
Not original.
Days Gone.
Not original.
Dreams.
Original.
Yeah.
Sekiro. Shadows Die Twice.
Nope.
How do you actually say it? Sekiro?
Let me say.
Sekiro?
Sekiro.
But it will now forever
Or
be known as
Sekiro, probably.
Shatters Die
It's
Twice.
slightly original.
I think it is.
Slightly.
Skull
Only
and
slice.
Skull and
Only
Bones.
slice.
Yes. Skull and Bones.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that
the
was
most
called
original game ever.
Band of that other
Sea of
pirate
Thieves.
game that came out earlier this year.
Totally
Nah.
different. Totally different concepts.
Totally different. No.
So I mean,
So Dreams.
I have
we can
to.
agree with Dreams.
Assassin's Creed 4 never existed. No.
I have to think when they're saying best original games, it's equating to
No
to
sequels.
new IPs. It has to be.
But does it have to be?
I mean, I get. I mean,
Super Mario Odyssey is an original,
sure, it was an original last year. Yeah, those. I mean,
but it's not.
Well,
it's not new. It's
It's not a
Mario.
new IP.
also I don't know
Fuck
exactly where they're
it.
going.
I think
with it.
PUBG should win this one.
Yeah.
Oh, if this one, I think it's
Dreams.
Anthem. And, well, yeah, Dreams.
I give it to
Dreams
Dreams.
is
Destiny. Anthony is Destiny.
I
There's
give it-
nothing original.
I don't
about
think
it.
that. I don't think like, after watching it, it's not going to be as close to Destiny as we thought.
I'm giving it to Dreams just because it's the only game there that's original.
Thank you.
Dreams
truly
is very,
original.
very interesting to me,
I'm not even interested in Dreams, but it's at least original.
and also Skull and Bones. Can't wait for that fucking game.
Original, right?
Best console game nominees: Karma's favorite game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Dreams, Marvel's Spider-Man, Resident Evil 2, Sekiro: Shatters Die Twice,
Shattered that twice.
Shatters Die Twice.
Super Smash
Yeah,
Brothers.
you would.
What is the best console game out of all these? I would have to go with Spider-Man, followed by Super Smash Brothers.
I'm going with Spider-Man followed by Resident Evil.
That's my choice as well.
I've never been the biggest Resident Evil fan, so I would have
But
never
the
picked
second
that.
one is the
Second one is the best.
godsend.
Yes.
The one we all care about, best VR/AR game nominations:
Skip.
Astrobot Rescue Mission,
Astroglide in the butt mission.
game that I cannot pronounce, Derasin,
Next.
Who cares?
Echo
Next.
Combat, Tetris Effect, and Trover Saves the Universe.
I'm gonna just say Tetris because the
Yeah.
only thing I know.
I'm gonna say Trover Saves the Universe. That is Dan Harmon's game.
And what's
Oh.
it about?
It's I don't know, just when I saw it, it's the one that I said I need to play that out of principle.
Justin Roiland's got all the talent on that show.
I'll play Tetris because it will be like tripping on LSD without taking it.
You're right.
It's
It's
true.
gonna be crazy as fuck. Best PC game nominees:
Who
Anthem,
cares?
Battlefield 5, Metro Exodus, Rage 2, and Total War 3 Kingdoms.
Yeah, okay, right him.
The one I'm most intrigued about is Metro Exodus. This game looks really fucking good.
I think that's going to be the.
Have you played any other ones?
Yeah, I played Metro 2022
Okay.
and Metro Redo.
Fun.
I got the combined pack or whatever it was.
Yeah, they're always on sale on the PlayStation for like $5.
They're really good games.
Okay.
They're good games.
I always see them and I always think about buying them, but I never bite the bullet.
Get them. I think I got mine for $20. Like the combo pack or
I
whatever.
see them cheaper than that.
I'm sure they are now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, I think Metro is going to be that game. All right. Best hardware and peripherals. There's some pretty good ones here. The Neo Geo Mini,
Pretty tight.
Yeah.
the Pokeball Plus,
Whack.
Starlink, Battle for Atlas. That just intrigues me so much. I talked about it last year.
It's not for me. It's just more toys
It's
to
definitely
life.
not for me, but it just intrigues me. It looks cool. The Vantage controller, which for the PS4, which is the Scuf gaming controller.
Okay.
I
And
might get
then
one.
The Xbox adaptive controller.
I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's the one that should win.
What's that one again?
So it's one.
Is that the handicap controller?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
For disabilities
Yeah.
and whatnot.
I think I would
And-
have to give it to that one too.
It's really, really well done.
Again, it's the most original. It has more use, I guess, outside of just. I
Just
mean,
being a controller.
yeah. If you got a PlayStation 4 controller, you don't need a Scuf.
Yeah.
But if you can't use your hands, you kind of
You need something if
Exactly.
video games are your thing.
Exactly.
So like I'm interested to see how that gets used, and like the things that they showed off with the videos were cool, like the teasers and whatnot and building up to it. But like regular I'm gonna say normies are gonna like get their hands on it, and
The
they're gonna do some wild shit with this
Oh, yeah.
controller.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be
Like-
fun.
I mean, there's a guy who plays Dragon Ball Fighter Z with a piano keyboard.
It's true.
There's a guy who played Overwatch with bananas.
I know. He
Yeah.
like just taps them. It's so cool.
We can get one and play Cuphead with our feet.
Oh my god. Speedrun.
Deal.
Alright. Best action games.
Best FPS game.
Anthem.
Destiny.
Battlefield 5. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Metro Exodus. And Rage 2.
I pick Spider-Man. That's the only one there's an action game, in my opinion. The rest of the
Rage 2.
FPS is-
Rage 2, I think.
If I got to pick one, I'm going to go with Black Ops 4. I think Activision is going to do the damn thing with that game.
If I had to pick one, it would probably be Metro Exodus. Game's really intriguing to me. Best action/adventure game. They added one more word in this one.
Woo!
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
That's a winner.
Marvel Spider-Man. Resident Evil 2. Sekiro Shatters Die Twice.
Shatters. All right,
You're
Cam.
doing this on purpose now.
I've been doing it on purpose.
Shatters.
Shatter.
Them
Shatter.
tomatoes.
Shatter of the Tomb Raider.
Shatter of the Tomb Raider.
And Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
I'm going to give it to the Division 2.
I'm
I just don't think some of these games belong in the category.
I'm giving it to Spider-Man.
For action and adventure, I have to give it to Spider-Man. Probably followed by Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Probably followed by The Division.
Shatter of the Shatter.
Jeremy, this one's right up your alley.
Okay.
Best RPG nominees.
Yay.
Divinity Original Sin 2. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age. Kingdom Hearts 3, Octopath Traveler, and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
I'm giving it to Kingdom Hearts because we've been waiting for it forever. Followed closely by Dragon Quest XI.
I think Dragon Quest XI really takes the cake. As much as I want to say Kingdom Hearts, people have said that Kingdom Hearts 3 is kind of broken. Like
Really?
that the fighting is the worst part in the whole game,
Really?
which is like one of the things that I loved about the first two.
And because I've been avoiding I wanted to not hear anything about it, so it's saddened me to hear that the combat's not that good.
Yeah, they say that the worst part is the combat.
Oh, it sucks.
This shit.
Oof.
Let's hope they don't fuck this up.
So
that
I mean,
that
there's
might not
still
be a
some time.
pre-order.
Well, I mean, they have time to fix it.
Yeah.
If they're getting bad reviews from people, then well.
'Cause-
If they take it back to the lab, then we'll see it like in 10 more years.
'cause, like, I'm gonna get Dragon Quest XI because I like the last. I played 8. I really like that one a lot, and this one looks fantastic. I've been dying for a traditional RPG on the PS4, but hearing that about Kingdom Hearts 3, I might just wait, not pre-order at least yet.
I'm
Hopefully they
pre-ordering
fix
that bitch.
All right. Best fighting games. Dead or Alive 6, Jump Force, Soul Calibur 6, or Smash Bros.
I'm going with Jump Force just because I'm a fanboy.
So it's interesting for sure.
They have to like nail it. If it's anything like
Yeah.
the game that we played,
Yeah,
then it's gonna be total. It's gonna look great, but it's gonna play like shit.
that's my biggest fear too.
Smash will take it just on principle.
Yeah.
I'd like to say that Soul Calibur could win because Soul Calibur is pretty good.
Yeah, so if we're going for a technical fighter, Soul Calibur and Dead or Alive win hands down.
Yeah, but if you're going on what's going to be the most popular with the crowds,
Smash.
obviously Smash.
Yep. All right. Best racing game. F1 2018, Forza Horizon 4, Team Sonic Racing, The Crew 2, and Trials Rising.
Forza.
Sonic.
Sonic.
It's just it's Mario Kart with Sonic characters.
Yep.
It's fucking
I
fun as
agree.
shit.
Best sports games. FIFA, and FIFA.
FIFA.
No.
PS Soccer Evolution.
FIFA, Pro Evolution Soccer, and Mario Tennis Aces.
Well, Mario Tennis Aces got bad reviews and for single player, so
It didn't get bad reviews. The single player is pretty shitty, though.
the reviews for the single player are bad.
Yeah.
You're right.
The overall game, when you bundle in the multiplayer, is good.
Not great, but good.
Yeah.
Good. It's not what everybody wanted.
No.
It'll be better than.
No way.
Yeah, absolutely.
FIFA's a much better game. Just because you're not into soccer, I wouldn't say that that's one reason to say that the game's
I
not
can
that
say
good.
anything I want because I hate soccer. In my opinion, the game's going to be worse than Mario Tennis.
FIFA sells more copies than Mario Tennis, hands down. The last year's FIFA will sell more copies this year than Mario Tennis.
I think you're stretching a little bit on that.
I don't know,
I'm
man.
not.
There's soccer nuts out there.
There are
Fucking
some
The World
Soccer
Cup is
hooligans.
going on.
True.
If you don't think people are buying FIFA right now, the old FIFA,
The old FIFA. Not even the good FIFA.
The old FIFA.
FIFA 2009 is still selling right now.
Get off my
Probably.
lawn, FIFA. The damn kids skateboarding on the sidewalks, FIFA.
Let's see here. What else we got? Best strategy games: Mutant Year Zero, Total War, 2 Point Hospital, and Wargroove.
I don't know any of
Didn't
those.
fucking hear about any of those.
I'm going to assume that Total War is going to be the
Yeah, because, I mean, who doesn't like war
yeah.
Yeah.
and
And
totaling
Warhammer.
numbers?
War never changes.
Best family games and social games to play:
Smash.
Mario Tennis Aces, Overcooked, Pokemon Let's Go, Lego DC Supervillains, or Dreams.
I don't know.
Overcooked.
Probably Overcooked.
I'll go
Overcooked
with
is a lot of
Overcooked.
fun.
I've heard good things.
It's super fun. It's frustrating as hell, though. Play with somebody that you can get mad at and
And,
not lose
not
your
kill
friendship.
your friendship. Best online multiplayer games: Anthem, Battlefield 5. Do you sense a
I'm seeing a
a
little
little
pattern.
deja vu here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Destiny 2 Forsaken, Skull and Bones, or Tom Clancy's The Division 2.
I skip
Seriously,
all.
you put a DLC in there?
Well, you're paying $70 for it, so it might as well be a brand new fucking game.
And I think you got to buy the $90 version.
Dumb. Out of this, obviously, I like Anthem. I like,
I like Destiny 3.
Division 2, and I like Skull and Bones.
Destiny 3, Anthem, yep.
The Division 2 really took me.
Yeah, Division 2 is going to be this. We'll take this category, in my opinion.
I can definitely see that.
All jokes aside about Anthem, Division will beat it.
I mean, Anthem is set up to come out and blow the doors off. No doubt about it. It's all on EA at this point. BioWare can make a game. That is not the issue.
EA can ruin a game.
EA can ruin
BioWare can ruin a game too. Andromeda.
Well, if you hear what they did with Mass Effect Andromeda, like,
Dragon Quest Inquisition.
they were forced to get this game out, and they knew it wasn't.
They've been
ready.
working on it for like 14 years.
Well, still, put out a piece of shit. EA says we're going to make some money. Did they make some money? Heard them in the long run.
it's in the DLC.
Best indie game: Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Outer Wilds, Overcooked, Sable, and Tunic.
I'm going with Ori
Ori.
because it's one of the only ones I've ever heard of, and it looked good. So
Ori does look good. Last but not least, we've got the best ongoing game nominations: Destiny 2, Forsaken, For Honor, Fortnite, PUBG, and Rainbow Six Siege.
I'd like to say Siege can win, but with Fortnite's popularity, it doesn't have a chance.
it's gonna be
Absolutely.
Fortnite.
This is a politics poll of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like whose dick they can suck the most with these nominations, these critics, because some of these categories, didn't make sense with the games that they put in them. It's like, this game doesn't fit into... Spider-Man doesn't fit into every category.
No.
Yet it was in 90% of them.
Anthem is truly
Best-
about 9% of it.
Yeah, Anthem, it's like best VR game, best PC game, best this, best that. Best game to tie your shoes while on the train while playing your Switch. Anthem.
There you have it. Anthem wins it all.
I will not buy that game on launch. Do not let me buy that game on launch.
I'll probably get it. I'm excited for it.
Don't let me buy it on launch either.
I'm not worried about you, Jerry Bear. I'm not worried about you.
Yeah, no,
buying
we
the
don't have
game.
to worry about that.
All right, that's it for the news, fellas. That's all the drips in the barrel for this week.
Well then.
But we're not done. We've got Super Fight.
Alright, so since you guys are here, I'm just going to pluck.
Okay.
Alright. Did you see them?
No.
Alright, Jeremy. Left or right?
I'll take right. Can I look at it now or do we wait?
Oh, yeah, you can look
Oh,
at it.
okay.
What'd you get?
Is this a character?
This is a character.
Oh, then I got fucked. Or maybe not.
You don't have your powers yet.
Okay.
All right, who is your character? Or are we waiting?
No, you guys are fine.
Okay. So you want to say who we got?
Yeah, hit me.
I got a turtle.
A turtle. So you get to pick which turtle, don't you?
I get it. You know what I'm going with this,
Cam.
aren't you?
Left or right?
Right.
Give that to him. Your first power is...
What did you get for character?
Okay, so for character, I got Sharpshooter.
Okay.
My Sharpshooter is going to be Deadshot.
Okay. For me, I got turtle, and I'm going with Leonardo of the Ninja Turtles.
That works.
Okay.
But I'm Deadshot, and I'm 3 stories tall.
Ooh. I got bad news for you.
Okay.
I'm Leonardo, and I'm 10 stories tall.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. So since he picked the first power, left or right?
I'll take left.
There you go.
I am also armed with a nail gun.
And I am also a radioactive.
You're a radioactive, 3-foot tall Deadshot. Or
Three-story
3-story tall Deadshot.
So do you guys want to play the game how we did it last time on the show, where you guys each get to argue, or do you guys want to
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, first before we go, what is the setting? Where are we at?
That's a
Where are
good
we fighting?
point.
Oh, so you guys are setting the scene this time.
Yes.
Well, I'll
To
tell
make
you
sure
what.
there's no mishaps.
Yes.
Do you want to do just like New York City? Since the Turtles are in the city,
All right,
Deadshot can be in the city.
we can do New York City. That's fine.
All right.
New York City, present time.
Present time, yes.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
Ready?
Jeremy, you go first. I went first last time.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I remember.
Oh, Jeremy won, so we'll let
no,
you.
I won.
Oh, you won?
Yeah, he won last time.
All right.
I'll
All
let
right.
Jeremy go
So
first.
Jeremy goes first. All right. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go.
All right. Leonardo is a master of stealth and a master strategist. He is able to deflect bullets with his katanas. He also can block them with his shell. He has long range armed with a nail gun, but as well as shuriken, which he can also use. He's master of stealth, even though he's 10 feet tall. He can,
10 stories tall.
or 10 stories tall. He can use the shadows to his advantage, hiding in buildings and so forth. Also, he's cold-blooded because he's a reptile. So your infrared, your heat vision will not do shit, your thermal scope and all that stuff. He could go into the sewers as well, use those to his advantage. New York is his home, so he knows these streets. And he also knows the sewers, so he's got the home field advantage. And he's also done incredible feats like beat the Shredder, who's the head of the fucking Foot Clan. He's also fought devastating mutants, much stronger than him. That's all I need.
Cam,
All right.
get after him.
So you might be 10 stories tall, but because I'm 3 stories tall, I'm going to be able to hide a lot better than you are. I'm also going to be more mobile. Now, you might can be able to block bullets with your shell and your weapon. What I'm going to do is I'm playing the long range game. And you might not know this, but when you're a sniper, the bullet hits you before you hear the sound. So I'll be so far away, my bullet's going to hit you in the headshot, and the sound's going to come about 2 seconds later. So you can't deflect it if you can't hear it. You don't have spider senses. Now, as far as you hiding, it's really hard to hide as a 10-foot or
10-story tall.
turtle. I mean, I don't know what sewer you're going to fit in when you're 10 stories tall, but there's not a manhole big enough. As
Those
far
sewers
as
are fucked.
as far as the buildings, there are some skyscrapers, but you're so tall that that's going to make my sniper shot easier. I'm going to ace your head before you even hear the sound. You're going to drop to the ground.
All right. You got a rebuttal, Jer
Okay.
Bear? Get him.
All right. Leonardo is trained in the art of ninjutsu. He is trained to sense objects before they come in, such as bullets. He has fought people with guns before, and he has been able to stop snipers in the past. As for him being 10 stories tall, that can actually be an advantage because bullets are gonna have a much harder time getting through his skin, being much larger. Also, the organs on a turtle are much smaller than on a human being and much harder to find. I saw this on Death Battle. That's one of the reasons why Raphael couldn't beat him. It was because the shell is thicker, the organs are smaller, much harder to pierce. Find vital spots.
Stop. Okay. That was a good point. I had to let him keep fighting that one.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right, Cam, get him.
So we're going to assume that you're 10 stories tall. Your organs have to be big enough
Yes.
for you to sustain yourself.
Yes.
So they're going to be more than big enough for my bullets to hit. I need one vital spot. Your head is the easiest one. Your eyeballs are going to be huge. That's the point that you're going to shoot for. And it's white, so it's going to be easy to see. And you have to assume that if I'm 3 stories tall, my weapon is going to scale to my size. I'm not going to be using a normal size sniper rifle because that would be like
That
using a
would be
toothpick. So you're going to assume the bullets will scale as well. So it's not going to have trouble piercing you unless you could use your shell. And that's fine that you can sense bullets, but these snipers are traveling so fast at supersonic speeds, you're not going to be able to dodge.
This one's tough. This
Yeah.
is a tough decision to make. And I saw like defeat in your eyes for a moment.
I was thinking, like, what do I have?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie too, because like the 10 stories tall thing, I thought was gonna be advantage.
At this point,
I think it's a
it's
disadvantage.
Yeah.
at this point.
And I do think the sharpshooter wins because it's going to be like mobility issues, being 10 stories tall, and just that he has an advantage. I don't think being tall and not being able to shoot. And you didn't use your nail gun at all, Jeremy.
Yeah, nail gun's almost pointless though.
I
For this
think
character.
radioactive is too. Because
Yeah, you
I'm,
didn't use radioactive at all.
I'm not
really.
playing the close game.
Yeah.
I think
So we both kind of got screwed on our powers, really.
Judge, what's the outcome?
I'm going with the sharpshooter for the win.
If you guys want another one, since we have the cards here,
2-0. Let's do a character. No
Just character?
No.
Okay, I'm down
no,
with that.
All right.
I
Yeah.
think though, Jeremy, if you put me in, if it was a like any type of close battle, you would have won that.
Well, that was something else too. Is if I was smaller, I actually think I would have had the
You
advantage too.
might would have. I think that hurts you in the long run.
Yeah.
And
Or hell, even if I was,
even
if
if
I
you
got
close
three,
the gap on Deadshot, though, you
still lose.
oh, the
Well,
radioactive thing.
Yeah.
that it would. Yeah.
Well-
assuming how fast.
Well,
it might
they
work.
got something else too. Is the Ninja Turtles mutagen was radioactive? So
Yeah, so we don't know, but I think you bring it in within fighting distance. Deadshot's not a fighter.
Yeah, he's not as
He's
good.
he is a martial artist, I think, but nothing that could fight a Ninja Turtle.
okay.
Okay, I don't like that. That one's not good.
Yeah,
That one-
it's got to be at least somewhat close. We can't have Superman versus an old woman.
I like the first card I pulled.
Okay.
All right, this one's gonna be good.
Okay.
All right. Cam, since you won, pick a card.
Right.
All right.
Do I tell who I got?
Yep.
The Statue of Liberty.
Electric Eel.
I'm just gonna let you guys duke it out.
Okay.
Go ahead. You guys each get like around a minute. So
I have the power of electricity.
do you guys want one power each?
Let's get a power
Alright,
on
let's
this
do
one. This is
something.
too. I can't argue
Okay.
this.
All right. Here, this one's for you.
Oh god. Let's not even do a rebuttal on this. Let's just do a minute each.
Oh, God.
that's not good. No.
There you go.
Okay.
All right, Jeremy. So I'm the Statue of Liberty,
Uh huh.
but I'm made of lava.
I'm riding a battle cat.
Fight.
No, wait a minute. Is this a battle cat like...
I don't think it fucking matters. You're made of lava.
There's ways around this, Jeremy.
Okay.
This is
my
such a good... I should have given you this one.
All right, go, Jeremy.
My battle cat is made of lava also.
Lava Battle Cat.
Lava battle cat versus lava Statue of Liberty. And lava mixed with electricity automatically wins. Plus I'm mobile.
This is a
and
tough
you're
one. I
not.
don't know how you fight this one.
It's so,
Uh,
well, I can't move.
yeah. I
But
can.
I am made of lava, so
So-
I don't think you can get close to me.
My cat's made of lava.
I don't know if I can be affected by electricity because I'm stone,
I don't either.
and like even lava is melted rock. I think this is a stalemate,
I
but
think
you
this
can't
really
get
is.
close. You get close, you're gonna burn to death.
This is a stalemate. I don't see how we can do anything.
All right, so let's.
I guess I'd get second power.
Unless I use my powers of freedom.
All right, somebody pick.
Go ahead.
I'll take the right.
I'm gonna call in my pet bald eagle of freedom to assist me.
Mine's pointless.
I now throw bears.
I used to be a bear.
Random draw.
What the fuck?
When they both matched up, I said, fuck it, we'll go with it. You need another power?
I think I need another power. How does used to be a bear count as a power?
You could use that in like.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
What do you got, Jerry Bear?
Do you need another
Are we
one?
going
I don't-
till we get some powers?
I don't get this. Draw a character card as your.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can't do that.
No, it becomes his pet.
Oh,
Okay.
because you're pet. Oh, okay.
Oh, so I got to pick.
So
a
Jerry Bear
character
gets a
card.
pet. So far he's an electric eel riding a battle cat made of lava that used to be a bear.
And I get a 500-pound pet, which will be a vegan.
A 500-pound vegan.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Vegans are weak.
Here you go. You guys got to fight now. The episode's getting wild.
Let's stop.
And we can't stop laughing.
You can't stop laughing. Okay, I can actually work with this.
All right, fight.
All right, fight.
My 500-pound vegan would attack the Statue of Liberty because vegans hate America. He would be 500 pounds because they're so skinny. He'd obviously be 1,000 feet tall. My electric ear uses his bear senses he used to have while riding a lava battle cat to electrocute the vegan and throw his skinny ass into the Statue of Liberty lava and somehow kill you. While you're laughing your shit up while you're not moving.
Well, I could throw bears, so I could obviously move my arm. We all know the vegans are scared of meat, so when I throw the bear, it's going to scare your vegan away. Okay? So, the fact that you used to be a bear is actually going to hurt you because when I'm throwing your kin, it's going to put you into a state of shock. Like you're going to be like my family.
I have electric eels, so I'm used to being shocked.
True. So it might fall short on you, but I'm going to be throwing bears so hard while I'm laughing that you're not going to know what to do with yourself.
I gotta give this one to the Statue of Liberty.
I really don't know what to do with myself.
Because,
here.
like, the laughing made of lava, like, you're just gonna be, like, spewing
It's
it
true,
everywhere.
Like
Like, that's something I've thought about.
Plus, I mean, nothing I've got beats lava.
So, Jeremy, you need to take notes of these cards, and you need to draw this. You need to draw
Ooh.
this very situation.
Oh, can you, Jeremy?
I think I can, actually.
Okay, so here's what we've got, just for the final, so people know. On my end, we had the Statue of Liberty, but I was made of lava who wouldn't stop laughing and was throwing bears.
And I've got a electric eel that used to be a bear riding a battle cat with my 500-pound pet vegan.
When we get really good ones, like once every, like, 5 or 6 episodes, we'll try to get Jeremy to draw them.
Yeah. Well, we get, like, especially stupid ones like this.
Yes.
This will be the first ones we draw.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that artwork. We'll make sure to
That's
put
right.
it up. Now, I'm tired of sitting in this chair. I love you guys so much. But it's time to be done. Another episode wrapped in the books. So, as always, Carm the man. Carmen, Softest Charmin. Give me the rundown and give the folks over in Radioland the rundown.
Alright, so we're about to start working on rebranding our website, HellaAverageGaming.com, so stay on the lookout for that. We're going to rebrand it, make everything look super clean, and actually start updating it. We need you to subscribe on YouTube. We're up to 74 subs, 26 more, and we'll have that custom URL, so subscribe, share. Check us out on SoundCloud, Stitcher, iTunes, Google Play. If you want us to buy the expansions and have even crazier super fights, support us on Patreon.com or shoot us with a donation on PayPal. And on that note, stay hella average.
Peace.
So long.